Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel. Today I'm gonna bring you guys to another thrift store. And before we get started, where is this? This is of course still in Chiba Prefecture, except in different town called Matsudo. And I added a Google map as well for you guys to have a better look on where the location is and which train stop you need to go at if you want to reach this place. Alright, let's get into the store. Right, here is it. Looking at this photo alone, we're gonna have like almost 30 pieces of G-Shock watches all together, only one shelf. Let's scan through from the bottom to the top. If you are an old-timer, you're gonna have a rough idea already what we are dealing with, but if you're new, you might learn a lot from this video alone because we're covering a lot of G-Shock in a short time. So this is the flows of my commentary, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows altogether, starting from the first row from the top. Focusing on the top right, of course, you're gonna have 3 Modman models, GW9300 and 9000 series. The pricing is pretty high, above half the price, which is not as good actually, so I'm gonna skip on that. Let's go to this side of the shelf. Gonna have 3 models as well, being the Rangeman, almost similar as the retail price though, so I'm gonna skip on the Rangeman. Pretty high, although it depends on the condition of course, because from this model alone it looks pretty good. In the middle will be a GB5600 AA from G-Shock, 20th anniversary release. If I'm not mistaken, the name will be the initial blue. Looking at the negative grain-ish display, it looks pretty cool, and the price is only 12,000 yen. And it comes with the box, so it's a pretty good deal actually in my opinion. And the last one over here will be a standard DW5600E. Looking at the naming that they put on the tag, this is the Bose, very famous brand collaborating with G-Shock. Very old model, you guys can see from the watch. They have this slightly vintage look on it, but the pricing is pretty high, 23,000 yen. Even if I'm here, I don't think I'll be grabbing this because the design is very simple. They just print in Bose writing on top of the watch band, and that's pretty much it. Let's move to the 3, 4, 5 rows from the left side. Starting from the top will be this guy over here. The first one is already rare enough, DW056GM. This is a Gold Defender series G-Shock. I can't recall the year, but it's very rare series in square color. Square shape, of course. I believe that is why they priced this model at 12,000 because of how rare this model is. Although it didn't come with the box, but the box is simple black box, so it is not a big deal at all if you didn't get the box. Next to it will be a G-Cool, pretty cheap. Although I believe I could get a G-Cool like this at far lower price. Next to it will be a GA110 black out basic nylon and 2 of a GA300 series simple black. That's about it. Going to the bottom row or in the middle part will be this DW1600CS in pink and silver colorway. Looking still in a pretty good condition, but the price will be 7,000 yen. So it's not as cheap as I would expect, or price that I will cop actually. Next to it will be a trail color, 5,000 yen, pretty high, so not gonna talk too much about that. That's just new model. Next it will be a DW5600 SA. This will be the Soar collab. I'm not familiar at all with the brand, although I've seen this short plenty of time before. It's not that popular at all, despite how unique the colorway is and the design is as well. And the price for this one sitting on shelf is only 4,000 yen, so if you are looking for collaboration, this will be a good thing as well, especially if you are a collector. By the way, I'm gonna pass on this. Next will be a floral G-Shock in blue colorway. I made a unboxing video about this before. I just need to add a commentary on it, so coming soon. But now, at the most left side will be this DW5600 in red. This will be the one that I just reviewed like I believe 2 months ago. Look at the price, 9,980 yen. So pretty high, but I will understand it because this guy comes with a metallic finish. Looks pretty good though, but not from this photo. But anyway, let's move to the bottom row, starting from this Left side, we're gonna have a DW 5600 VT. VT stands for a Japan-made 5600. So this model priced at 10,000 yen. I think it fits to the Japan thing, you know. Next to it will be a military series. This recent release model, nothing new. And next to it will be an NB7JF, a watch with a mirror display. I mean faceplate, sorry. Still new model, you can grab this anywhere. And next to it will be a G-Shock GS1000J basic model, but sorry sought after today. And it only priced like 6,000 yen, pretty cheap though, considering that this guy is fully analog, is steel and resin material combined. I mean, it looks very slick. Alright, let's go to this next part. 6, 7, 8 row, starting from the top right corner will be the exhaust wheel Motorsports G-Shock. I guess it looks pretty much similar to my Golfmaster rainbow color rim, by the way. Next to it will be a GDX and very basic model, and next to the GDX will be a GA1000 series. I believe I reviewed this one before. The price tag is 15,000 yen. The retail will be like 20 or 21,000 yen. I prefer to get a brand new instead, because we're gonna get that new type of Master of G box. That box costs a lot actually, so getting this instead of this, go get yourself a brand new instead. Going to the bottom of it, in the middle row, we're gonna start with the little 6900 WF will be for FIFA World Cup. You can get this almost similar price as this, with a full complete package with the box and manuals and papers and all that, for 5,980 yen. So in my opinion, it's pretty pricey. Next to it is a standard pink model CS, similar to the one we just looked before, but next to the pink model on the right will be DW9100, the Rise Man. This is a rare piece, I believe. I mean, very rare, and the price is 4,980 yen. This is a bargain. If you are here, you're definitely gonna grab one of this. If the watch band looking good though. Next will be DW9500. It features a jelly watch band, which is already old and looking pretty ugly, but the hard case seems to be in steel, so this watch band, I mean this specific model, gonna last you pretty long time. Although you gotta know that the watch band and bezel is very hard to replace these days, so do think or consider that before make this purchase. Next to it will be quite a recent release, I believe from last year, Beams collab on the Jason model. Pretty pricey in my opinion, not a big fan, but anyway, go to the next one, which is G100 in jelly blue colorway. Pretty rare model in my opinion, and vintage as well. I haven't seen anything like this before on the G100, but I'm not a big fan of the series. I will definitely get one of these for review in my channel for sure, but for now let's keep on that and move to the bottom row. From the right side, we're gonna have another G100, but I'm not sure if you got noticed. Look at the watch face. It have this, I don't know what the face is. It looks like Santa to me, but it's wearing a cap. Probably this baseball group or sports collab brand. So yeah, pretty cool model, pretty rare in gray colorway. Next to it will be a DW003 in pretty beautiful color, the white and what's called greenish, bluish, very beautiful. But for DW003, I mean, depending on the price, this one priced pretty high, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Next will be a lover set from 97, if I'm not mistaken, and next will be a G's model. So this will be the price tag for them. That lover set is pretty cheap. Let's go to the last row, which is at the bottom part down there, the ninth row. Going down, first we're gonna see a white DW100 in red display. This is just a generic release model. You can grab this available sitting on shelf on retail or any tax-free store. Get the brand new one instead of this used model, unless the price is cheaper. In this case, not as much. Below, we're gonna have 3 AWG series in 3 separate colorway. The golden black is the priciest, I believe, almost 12,000 yen. And next to it 11, and next will be 9,000 yen, the most basic colorway. Let's go to the next part, or this side of the shelf. Starting from the top row, this will be the GW700 BDJ. very rare G-Shock vintage in black and blue colorway, and this model over here really reminds me of the Protrack type of watch face. Next will be GW4000 Gravity Master. I believe, yeah, in Resident Watch Band they have still watch band as well in this version. By the way, next will be a standard 5500, and next will be a basic 5600. Below it will be this guy over here. Look at that. You guys know that this square piece over there at the most right here will be the GWM5610 bracelet model, which I believe I already reviewed like last week. Look at that. And I believe that's only cost about 8,000 yen only. Pretty cheap and a good deal as well. Getting this in brand new gonna cost you like triple of this price. So yeah. Next to it will be MRG 2000 DJ. Look at this old MRG, man. It didn't look as dope as the one that we got today. Although the price is pretty cheap, almost 6,000 yen. So can't complain much. GST W110D -1 AJF in almost brand new condition, but I'm not a big fan of this all steel watch band. The price is almost 25,000 yen. The next will be a standard 6900 series, only 4,000 yen. And I believe that is all on this shelf. Alright, done browsing on the G-Shock section. Now I'm gonna add the Baby G section while I'm concluding this video. My question to all of you guys after watching this video, I want to ask you guys, if you guys only have $100 in budget to spend on this specific store, which model will you buy? I'm really interested to know what G-Shock or Baby G that you guys gonna pick up based from $100 budget only. Leave your comment, thoughts and opinions in the description box down below, and don't forget to like and also subscribe to see more of this incoming soon. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock Fashion Channel, and Maybe I'm painting blue what I'm about to do.